Hey guys, YouTube Dad here. We are status post Hurricane Milton. Couple days out. We had no power for about 2 days, which does not compare to what South Florida is dealing with. So do not let me take away from that. They are going through hell right now. But we had no power for 2 days. No big deal for us. The kids ended up going to the in-laws house who never lost power, so they stayed over there. But in the meantime, the garden did take a hit. A lot of wind. I mean, we got a lot of wind. No trees down for us, although our neighbors' trees kind of got beat up and everything, but nothing was damaged here at the YouTube Dad's house. So everything ended up well. Those of you who kept us in your prayers, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Family is safe. Now to get the rest of Florida recovered, both south and up to the panhandle. So we've been hit hard this year. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the garden. I'll show you what's going on, what happened, and where we stand. All right, guys, so my wife's with hibiscus, they're looking wonderful. They did not take that big of a hit. They actually did very well throughout the storm. A couple of them bent over, but they have rebounded. Those things are doing great. Eventually I'm going to take those up, plant them probably around the pump. I don't know. I'm going to figure something out for those. The watermelon that split a while back, I took the seeds out of that, planted those. They have done well. As you see, I am watering. They had a couple days without water after a hurricane, so I'm trying to get them back. The tomato plant, it was pretty beat up bad. Limbs were all broken, split. You can actually see where some of them were split and ripped off. Yeah, right in this area. I don't know if it's going to recover. We shall see if I get some sprouts off of it. If not, then it'll be a total loss. I'll rip that up and replace it. The cilantro, it has gone to seed. I let it go to seed. I want to have more plants, more cilantro, so I let it go to seed, which dried cilantro seed is coriander. So it's doing okay. The watermelon, it's pretty much tapered off. Not going to be any watermelons this year, especially since the one split. The Ichiban looks horrible. It took a big beating. I put an extra pole up here, just kind of prop stuff up, give it something else to lean on. During the hurricane, it did work. It stayed upright. But in the meantime, I do have some new little leaves coming up. It is managing to hang in there. So we'll see what happens with the Ichiban. The bell pepper, I never picked it. I said I was going to pick it the first go around for the hurricane, and I did not pick it, and it is still hanging on there, and it is doing wonderful. So it's starting to change a little bit in color. I'm going to let it go yellow, and then I'm going to pick it and see if I can get it to turn red. But I do have a lot of growth in there, a lot of new little bell peppers popping up, and a somewhat dead limb. All right, over here looks like I have, well, looks like a little Japanese ladybug. That is not a real ladybug, but this one's doing well. Got a lot of bell peppers that should be coming off this one. It too took a hit on some things, dead limb there. Looks like it got some type of damage there as well. A couple limbs ripped off here. This one here has also got a dead limb. We may end up having to take the bell peppers, let them mature, and then from there take the seeds and redo them. Sunflowers, they've pretty much gone to seed, letting them regrow back. My son's gonna love it. The pumpkin has grown, I'd say a good 20 foot all the way down. So it has done well. It's been fighting the grasshoppers. I've put dipple dust on it. I've been spraying it with BT as well. We have not had any pickle worms thus far. It did have some damage though. There's right there, ripped off, limb ripped off, several of them broke. But it is looking very healthy down here at the end. So no harm, no foul. Still no pumpkins, still no female flowers. So we'll keep an eye out for those. We did have several male flowers. It's growing out over here. Had a male flower over there. Hands in the way though. Right there. It's looking well. I'm watering my little makeshift water here. Doing wonderful. So we took a hit, but nothing compared to some other people. Post in the comments what your thoughts are. Do you think I'm going to end up getting pumpkins? All I have are male flowers, no female flowers yet. I'm just gonna wait, I guess, but let me know what you think. Put your thoughts and comments down in the bottom. Let me know how you feel about the garden. Do you think I should just rip everything up, redo it, get ready for a fall garden? It has been in the 70s here in Florida. I know it's going to warm back up to the 80s, but let me know, guys. And like and subscribe. Like I said, I do this stuff for my kids. They love the garden. They love the veggies. They're learning to like more and more different veggies. So it's been a challenge. I got a 6.5 and a 5-year-old. So you know how veggies are with kids. So like, subscribe, guys. Pass the word on, share my post, whatever you got to do, help me out. I'll continue doing these videos. I'll be doing another John Deere video here soon, so keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, stay cool and let it grow.